just didn't think about it. It's so, I don't know. I mean, I told you I once went 8 years, but I was doing movies, so it was strange because when I put out Believe, people, oh no, actually it wasn't Believe, what am I talking about? It was Cher. And a generation had grown up that had no idea that I could sing. So it was like, that was really interesting to me. I guess I forgot. It sounds crazy, but I didn't think about it. I grew up back in the day, you know, and I started back in the day. Everything is different. You know, I'm not sure that it's better, but it's really different. I think that it might be better, like, where you can have no exposure and then go on YouTube and then you're huge. I like that idea. I like the idea that everyone's got a chance. Welcome to the different world. I mean, Sonny and I went to bowling alleys and roller rinks. It was hard, you know, and played with 5 guys that played lead guitar. You know, it was really difficult. And we had rough edges until Sonny and Cher, you know. But now you've got someone to smooth them right away. And you dance and you have, you know, a clothing line and you got your perfume and it's a huge industry immediately. And the people who are the business people, they know the whole deal. I mean, and they're ready. They're already posed, you know, they're poised. I mean, so it's just different, you know, it's just different. And people who are on television that are famous, that you go, what is that? Like, how does that work? You know, like Beverly Hills Housewives or 902. I mean, like, actually, I don't watch that. I really don't watch that kind of TV, but like, I remember Housewives of Orange County. And I thought, whoa, if I had a friend like that, I'd stab her in the back. It didn't even cross my mind. You know what, it really didn't cross my mind. I didn't know, I just did what I did, and then the producers did what they did, and it sounded great to me. And then, you know, we'd talk, and there would be things I did like or things I didn't like. You know, sometimes I get really, I mean, with Mark especially, my producer, that he and I are friends and did Believe together, but I have like comments, but I didn't think about it. Usually I just do something and it either works or it doesn't, but I don't really overthink my career. Music is visceral. You don't have to think about it. It should hit you here or it doesn't hit you. You know, you feel it. You don't read it, you don't overthink it. You hear a song and you know right away that you like it. And no one can force you, no one can talk you into it. You know, the biggest artist could have it, and if you don't like it, you just don't like it. So all I did was I did songs that I liked, and I was lucky enough to get great songs, and then I was lucky enough to really get great producers. And I think everything has to do with luck. Pink wrote it, and it kind of goes in and out of everything. I don't even know what it is. But the banjo on it, at the beginning, I just thought, oh, I don't know if I like this. What? It's like some sort of Ozark music, and I'm not sure if anyone's gonna understand it. But then it was so cool, and the song is so weird, and I thought, you know, it's perfect. It just makes total sense. These songs I just loved from 5 seconds into them, and she's a great singer, and she's a great songwriter. I mean, she's like the total package. And I understood them, and when you hear them, you'll understand why I understood them. And they're so personal, but they work for both of us. Sirens I love because it doesn't sound like anything. It sounds like kind of U2. It's like Cher does U2. And it's also such an amazing song. And I like that the girl wrote it about 9/11. You know, it's beautiful. And there's a song that my friend and I wrote for Interview with a Vampire that got turned down, called Lovers Forever. And I was really excited to do that. Not because it was my song, but just because I thought it was cool that it didn't work, but now it does. And you know that all of them are different. Take It Like a Man is one of my favorite songs, and Dressed to Kill is they're great. I think one of the best songs is Lie to Me, which is also Pink. So I just was lucky to get great songs, and you just do one song at a time, and if you either love it or you don't do it. Oh God, yeah. Because I like it, you know, but you know, as an artist, you make the decision that you feel, you know, and she doesn't feel it. So, and I totally understand. It's not my, you know, choice, but if she doesn't feel it, it's like, you know, we just talked about, music is here, and if she doesn't feel it, she doesn't feel it. So I have it to listen to. I can't really gauge it, and I don't really care. to tell you the truth, because I've been dressing my whole life, and Sonny and I were provocative from the beginning. People hated us. Grown-ups absolutely hated us. We couldn't get on television really, because they just thought, what is that? I mean, it was when the Beatles had like little neat jackets and nice little hairdos, and we were kind of so weird looking, but we thought we were beautiful. So I've been doing this my whole life, and I think that clothing is for fun. You know, it's not serious. For me, it makes people happy. People like to see something fun. I mean, I could come out in jeans and be just as happy, but it's not special. The problem I have is that I cannot understand how it could have ever happened in the first place. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know, I'm thrilled and delighted, but I was so pissed that it happened in the first place. It doesn't make sense in our country that one group of people get to do whatever they want to do, and then they make it impossible for another group that are in the same country, the same people, not to be able to do what they feel is right, what they feel in their hearts. So I'm thrilled and delighted, but I just think it should have never happened.